Welcome back to Car Mania, where power meets passion, and performance lives in every corner. Today, we take a deep dive into one of the most iconic performance sedans of our generation, the 2026 BMW M3. A name that's been the symbol of speed, precision, and driving pleasure for decades. But in 2026, BMW has fine-tuned this legacy to an entirely new level. The M3 of this year is not just a car, it's a statement. A machine that bridges engineering mastery with razor-sharp aggression. Let's dive in. At first glance, the 2026 BMW M3 commands your attention with a presence that borders on intimidating. The bold kidney grille remains controversial, but there's no denying it's grown into its identity. Surrounded by aggressive air intakes, functional aero elements, and laser-sharp LED lighting, the front end screams business. BMW hasn't just focused on aesthetics. Everything here is functional. The grille feeds the high-performance engine, the hood vents reduce under-bonnet temperatures, and the splitter helps channel airflow. Underneath the hood lies the heart of the beast, a re-engineered 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six engine. Now producing a blistering 543 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque in the Competition X drive trim, this powerplant is an evolution of the famed S58 motor. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that's quicker, smarter, and more intuitive than ever before. The result: 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds. That's supercar territory in a 4-door sedan that you could drive to work, take to the track, and then home again, all without breaking a sweat. The 2026 M3 isn't just about straight-line performance, though. What truly sets it apart is its handling. Thanks to BMW's MX drive system, which delivers rear-biased all-wheel drive traction, the M3 sticks to the road like a magnet. Whether you're carving through switchbacks or testing high-speed corners on a closed circuit, this car never loses its composure. BMW has refined the suspension with electronically controlled dampers, offering a dynamic range between comfortable cruising and razor-sharp response. You can feel every inch of road feedback through the chassis, yet the ride never feels punishing. Steering feel has always been a hallmark of M cars, and 2026 keeps that legacy alive. The variable ratio steering rack has been tuned for better feedback and quicker response. You point, it goes. The front end is precise, and there's minimal body roll thanks to a stiffer chassis and revised suspension geometry. Even under heavy braking, the M3 stays flat and planted, supported by massive M compound brakes that bite hard and resist fade lap after lap. Speaking of braking, BMW offers optional carbon ceramic brakes that significantly reduce unsprung weight while providing consistent stopping power in extreme conditions. And let's not ignore the adaptive M differential out back. It constantly analyzes throttle input, wheel speed, steering angle, and yaw to deliver optimal torque distribution to the rear wheels. That means better exit speeds, more control under throttle, and sharper cornering behavior. For purists, the base model still comes with rear-wheel drive and a 6-speed manual transmission. A bold move in 2026, but BMW knows its audience. The stick-shift model may be a bit slower on paper, but the connection it offers between driver and machine is unparalleled. Each gear change is a dance, each heel-toe downshift a delight. It's a reminder that driving isn't just about speed, it's about feeling. Now let's talk sound. The M3's exhaust note is a symphony of turbocharged aggression and mechanical precision. BMW has finally nailed the balance between synthetic enhancement and raw acoustics. There's a crackle on overrun, a bark on upshift, and a deep growl under throttle that makes your heart race. Activate the sport modes and the active exhaust flaps open wide, delivering a sound experience that rivals exotic cars costing twice as much. But raw performance is only one side of the M3's personality. The other is its versatility. It's a daily driver, a family hauler, a weekend warrior, and a track beast all rolled into one. The 2026 model continues to deliver one of the best balanced packages in the performance sedan market. With multiple drive modes, including Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and a customizable M mode, you can tailor the M3's behavior to your mood, the weather, or the road ahead. Let's slide inside for a quick interior review. BMW has completely updated the cockpit to reflect the brand's new design language. The 2026 M3 now features the curved display seen across the lineup, integrating a 14.9-inch touchscreen and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster under one seamless glass panel. It's sleek, modern, and loaded with technology. The interface is responsive, intuitive, and supports over-the-air updates, voice control, and full Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. The M-specific graphics in the instrument cluster change depending on your selected drive mode, offering real-time telemetry and a heads-up display that's crystal clear, even under sunlight. And yes, BMW still gives you physical buttons for climate control and quick access to performance settings. Thankfully, they didn't go full touchscreen only like some competitors. The seats are another highlight. M-carbon bucket seats are optional, and while they may not be ideal for everyday commuting, they provide immense support during spirited driving. The bolstering is aggressive, but not punishing, and the seating position is perfect. Lower trims get the standard M Sport seats, which are more comfortable for daily use but still offer excellent lateral support. Material quality is top-notch throughout the cabin. Alcantara, carbon fiber, brushed aluminum, and fine leather are all used strategically. Everything you touch feels premium, and build quality is rock solid. Ambient lighting runs across the dash and door panels, adding a futuristic glow during night drives. It's a space that feels both luxurious and ready for high-speed action. Rear seat space is generous for a sports sedan, with enough legroom and headroom for adults. The trunk is practical too, offering 13 cubic feet of storage and fold-down rear seats for more versatility. BMW didn't forget that this is a car that must live in the real world. Safety features are abundant, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. BMW's driver assistance suite is among the best in the segment and blends seamlessly with the M3's high-performance DNA. Now, let's talk about the competition package. The 2026 M3 Competition X Drive takes everything to the next level. You get more power, quicker shifts, a lower ride height, forged wheels, and a tuned exhaust system. The grip is unbelievable. Launch control engages with a press of a button and sends you flying forward with face-warping G-force. On a track, this is the version to get. It's faster, sharper, and more confidence-inspiring than ever. For those who want even more exclusivity, BMW is also offering limited run special editions with unique colors, interior trims, and performance parts. From the deep Isle of Man green to the vibrant frozen Portimao blue, these models stand out not just in performance, but in presence. Fuel economy. Well, you don't buy an M3 to save fuel, but BMW has managed to extract reasonable efficiency given the performance. Expect around 18 mpg city and 25 highway for the rear-drive manual, and slightly less for the X-Drive competition. Not bad for something that can hit 180 miles per hour with the M-Drivers package. Pricing for the 2026 BMW M3 starts just above $76,000 for the base model and can climb past $95,000 with all options. It's not cheap, but considering the level of engineering, performance, technology, and everyday usability, it still offers strong value in its segment. You're not just buying a car, you're buying an experience. A machine born from motorsport and refined for real-world thrill. To wrap it up, the 2026 BMW M3 is the ultimate evolution of a performance icon. It retains the core of what made past M3s legendary while embracing the future with smart tech, refined dynamics, and unmatched versatility. Whether you're a purist looking for a manual RWD version or a track-focused driver eyeing the X-Drive competition, there's an M3 for every kind of enthusiast. BMW has struck a near-perfect balance in this machine. It's more than just numbers. It's more than just features. The 2026 M3 is about how it makes you feel every time you grip the wheel, press the start button, and unleash it onto your favorite stretch of road. It's visceral, it's modern, and above all, it's still a true M car. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 BMW M3. If you love performance cars, make sure to subscribe to Car Mania. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the review and let us know in the comments. Would you go for the manual rear-wheel drive version or the fully loaded Competition X Drive? Until next time, keep the revs high and the passion higher.